is something we need. It's a leap of faith, a step away from the comfort zone and be a little brave. So take a look around you. How far can you see? How far do you think you can run, standing on your knees? It's a beautiful world out there, just don't pass on the dare. If you have the will and a moment to spare, it's a beautiful world out there. It's a beautiful world out there. It can be a bit frightening, something you don't know. You need a little enlightening, it'll make you grow. It's a beautiful world out there, just don't pass on the dare. If you have the will and a moment to spare, it's a beautiful world out there. It's a beautiful world out there. Oh, it's a beautiful world out there, just don't pass on the dare. If you have the will and a moment to spare, it's a beautiful world out there. It's a beautiful world out there. Oh, if you have the will and a moment to spare, it's a beautiful world out there. It's a beautiful world out there.
Sometimes love is a dancer in the dark, spinning, laughing, twirling through the back door of your heart. And every time I think of you, well, something happens in my mind. And every time I try to leave, I'm losing track of time. I'm losing track of time. Sometimes love is a thought we held too long. Sometimes it's alright just to be a little wrong, with no sense of consequence, the strength to carry on.
Oh, who's in the kitchen? We're going to get ready to watch a movie, but Dragonfly's like, well, why don't you do it tonight? And then that way tomorrow we can hang out. I was like, okay, cool, whatever. Whatever she wants. She's the boss. I'm the applesauce. Okay, no moonshine, but your boy Jack Daniels will join us. Well, that's great. That's wonderful. So let's get cooking. Y'all ready to go cooking? What am I cooking up in the kitchen this time? Oh, Lord. I don't know, y'all. I cooked up a mess. Here we go.
Alright, hey everybody. It's OTWP. I know, I need a haircut really bad, right? But this is the thing. Okay, I have to sneak in the kitchen early in the morning. Shh, don't tell Dragonfly. See, I'm really good at tearing up a kitchen, and she knows this. And so that being said, I'm gonna be making a whole meal. But I gotta sneak in here every morning while she's sleeping and get her done. Because I started out, well, and she might want to kill me. She might want to. Oh, yeah, so she's not up yet, and I've already dirtied all those dishes. Maybe I'll do them. I don't know. But anyway, excuse the hair. But right now, I'm going to be making cast iron skillet bread. Cast iron skillet bread. So now I got to find. Oh, hold on. It's going. I got the bacon going, right? Got to have lots of bacon because you got to have the bacon grease to make it. Y'all, please don't tell her. She, you know what she doesn't know won't hurt her, and I'm hoping that the smell of this wonderful bacon doesn't wake her up. But I need bacon grease, and I don't have any bacon grease, so I'm making bacon. But I gotta find a cast iron skillet, one that'll work. No, there. Oh, aha. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm gonna do it. So I'm gonna use this big boy. Yeah, I'm using this big boy. What is this one? This is an 8-inch. Looks like a Wagner. Oh, don't look at the dishes. Y'all don't look at the dishes. She's gonna kick my butt. But you know what? Bethany wants a cooking show. And Bethany is gonna get a cooking show. Oh, look at this. Oh, we got some things going on. We got coffee going on. Oh, hey. So first step, you gotta have bacon grease to make this skillet bread. I don't know how much bacon grease. You know how I am with recipes, Betsy. But we'll figure it out as we go. I'm gonna drop some more bacon in here. I'm gonna have breakfast and, well, I'll show you my. Oh, ow, burns. Oh yeah, hot grease does burn. But let me tell y'all about this. So I love to make this recipe with scrambled eggs. So I'm gonna make me some scrambled eggs, cream cheese, green onion. I'll show you that in a minute. But let me get this bacon in there. Oh, come on, bacon. I can't find. I think she hid the darn stand too for the phone. I really think she does not want me in here, but it's okay. If y'all aren't telling, I'm not telling. Oh, I'm gonna go cut this hair off today too. I can't have a mullet. Can't do it. I can't rock the mullet. All right. So, hey, what happened? Oh, so I got the cast iron. Should I wash it with soap and water? Soap and water? Yeah. You definitely want to wash them. It's been hanging on the wall. Soap and water will work. I mean, a little soap ain't gonna hurt a cast iron skillet. I don't think so. Oh no, you don't wash cast iron. See, I know better. Anyway, okay, I'll be back. Let me get cooking. Cooking something up in the kitchen, and dragonflies don't know. Shh. Okay, so I have a great idea. She's been wanting me to can, right? So I'm getting down to canning. I'm just gonna go for it. I'm gonna can me up some food. Uh, I don't know, y'all. I don't think she'll notice. Hold on. Oh yeah, I'm making 2 pounds of bacon. There's a lot of bacon, but I don't think this canning thing can be that hard. And she's been wanting to can a bunch of meat. I think I'm just gonna help her out. I'm gonna go ahead and can all the meat. There's bison and hamburger. Let's see what she got. She got it thawed out. I don't think it'll hurt anything. Let's see. See? She got pounds and pounds of meat. Oh, she got sausage. Mm-hmm. She got bison. She probably ain't gonna wake up for hours. She stayed up till like 5 in the morning. I'm just gonna go ahead and start canning. I did end up washing the cast iron with a little soap. I don't think it'll hurt nothing. I don't think it'll hurt nothing at all. Y'all think it'll hurt anything? If I could get some comments in the chat, I'm hoping that it don't taste bad. Because I'm making me not 1 or 2 loaves of this bread. I'm gonna make me like, oh, maybe 3-4 loaves of this skillet bread. I'll put the recipe down there. Y'all definitely gonna want to eat this one. What y'all think about the canning? I think, she can't give me a haircut, so I gotta look like Wildy Coyote. So I think the nice, right thing to do would be to can this meat up for her. Now let's see this big old bad boy. Okay. So it's a Presto. Okay, no biggie. Okay, so I have a feeling I have to lock this lid somehow. Just turn the dials on. I'll just push the dials. Yeah. I got this cannon thing. Down. Let's do the dang thing. I wonder how you get the lid off first. Hold on. Oh yeah. As she told me, this little green thing, when it pops up, it's done. So I think it'd be good. Anyway, I'm gonna start canning, making bacon, making breakfast, making bread. I'm busy. She's sleeping. Hey, look. It's getting worse. It's getting worse, y'all. It's all right. She'll get over it. Maybe I'll watch them. I don't know. Maybe I won't. We'll see. Anyway, I'll be back. Hey, I'll be back. All right, everybody. I had to change my recipe because I don't know if we have buttermilk. And if we do, I don't know where it's at. So we're still making skillet bread. Self-rising flour, 2 cups. Vegetable oil, 1/2 cup, check. Milk, 1 cup, check. 2 tablespoons of butter, check. Oven, 400 degrees, check. Wood spoon, check. So let's do the first things first. Let's get the oven. Start. Skillet. And this is a little bit of 2 tablespoons of bacon grease is the best way to go. There's 1. And there's 2. And I'm adding a little bit. Okay. We're good on that. Okay. Now what am I supposed to do with it? I don't know. Oh, I need this little thing right here. I'll do this. I don't know how it works, but I'm going to do this. I'm going to smooth it around like so. Make sure that thing's covered. I think that's where I should be. I hope the soap doesn't affect it. Y'all, I didn't put no soap in here. I know better. I used to redo cast iron, so kind of know how this works. But I'm going to make sure there's grease up there all along the edges so the stuff doesn't stick. And we're going to get cooking. Then we're going to go canning. Oh, yeah, she'll love me for the canning thing. I get all that meat canned for her. Oh, gosh. I don't think it's that hard. I think y'all making things hard. I guess we'll find out. All right. Got that. We're going to go ahead and get that in the oven because it has to sit in here a while, burn off, warm up, all that good stuff. So I got my ingredients. I'm making a bigger and bigger mess as the day goes. You got to have self-rising flour. 2 cups. Check. Milk. Oh, I got to have milk. Okay, so there's the recipe. Soft rise and flour, 2 cups. Veggie oil, 1/2 cup. Milk, 1 cup. 2 tablespoons of butter to brush on the top. Heat the oven to 400 wood spoon in 18 to 20 minutes. I'll be back. Let me start mixing everything. All right, y'all, we're going to get this going. Okay, 1/2 cup. Half, I would say that's a half. Let me see. Nope, that's a third. Okay, that would make sense. Okay, so there's a half. Look how organized she is. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay. 1/2 cup of veggie oil. Put her in there. Oh no. Oh, shoot dang. I don't know where vegetable oil is at in this house. Yeah, there's some other oil. I'll just use that. Yeah, we'll just use that oil. I don't know what it is. It's some kind of oil. Oil is oil to me. Alrighty, there we go. Okay. Let's go ahead and mix that in there. Yep, this is easy. 1 cup of milk. Check. Oh, this is getting difficult. Okay, there we go. Come on. There we go. 1 cup milk. Let's see how this turns out. One cup of milk. Throw that bad boy in there. And a couple tablespoons butter to brush on the top. Mix this with a wood spoon. Says do not do it any other way. So we're going to do it the way they say. It's just mix it up this way. This is more of a biscuit than it is a bread. But I'll come back in just a minute. Let me stir this before I knock it off. And I can't find the holder. All right, y'all. Pretty simple. Now we got to brush on 2 tablespoons of butter on the top. Heat the oven to 400. Let your pan heat up. Cook it for 18 to 20 minutes. No yeast, no nothing. This is just something fresh and easy you can make. So we'll see how it turns out. I've never made this one before. I am going to be doing a bread series. I'm going to make tortillas. I'm going to make bread. I'm going to make all kinds of stuff. So that being said, let me add some more dishes to the sink. She's going to love me for this. Y'all, our next live may be in the outhouse, but this is going to be well worth it. Well worth it. Next thing I'm making, and I'll show you, is my scrambled egg recipe with cream cheese and green onion. Easy peasy, but delicious. Hold up. There's a little bit of difference between a pastry and a butter brush, but it's okay. We'll be all right, won't we, dragonflies?
No, I said it's a powder brush. You know when I make tomato powder, fruit powder,
Uh-oh.
and I have to get it out of the little...
I'm in trouble now. I didn't get the cooking done before she woke up. Anyway, y'all, I'll be back after I get chewed out for this. I'll see y'all in a little bit. Bye. All right, everybody. We'll see how it tastes. The taste test. And then we're going to be I'm going to be making another loaf of bread. Another type. This is the real easy one. Only the 3 ingredients. That's it. So we'll see how it is. Let me cut up a piece for Dragonflies and me. All right, y'all. I'm going to try the first bite, and Dragonflies is going to try it. We'll see how it is. All right, I'm back, everybody. Dragonflies woke up, so she decided to help me out a little bit. So I got to make my own buttermilk. But what I want to do right now is we're going to make the second recipe. And the second recipe is called Old Timers Bread. It's no yeast bread. It's a pull-apart bread. We've got to start out by preheating, which I'm usually not good at, but I'm following directions today. So we got to take it to 450. Excuse me? So now on top of it, She's trying to be funny. So anyway, so this is old timers bread, no yeast bread. It's pull apart. You want to heat your oven to 450, but you need 1 to 2 tablespoons of bacon grease, an 8-inch cast iron. So let's get busy before I have to go in there and smack. Okay. We also have to make our own buttermilk today. Dragonfly said we didn't have buttermilk, but we have powdered buttermilk, which will work. So we want 2 tablespoons up here. That's a half a tablespoon, y'all. We need 2 of them. Well, so we're gonna need 4. We're gonna need 4 total. 1, 2, 3, 4, plus a dab. And the only reason I'm doing the extra dab is to make sure to get that all across there. She doesn't want me using that one, so I'm going to dirty another dish. Just going to take that guy, and we just want to mix it around there. Get that grease up on the sides, and get this in the oven. This needs to go in the oven. And that's going to be your nonstick. So, and it's going to give it this great, great flavor. You could add different stuff to it if you wanted to, but we're going to get that in the oven. Yeah, seriously, the kitchen's too small and there's too much stuff and something fell off on top of the other thing. But I got to stay on topic here. Get out your kitchen. Okay, Dragonfly. She wasn't supposed to be up yet. Okay, let's get at it. I'm on her last nerve already. She just got up. I'm in trouble, y'all. All right, for this recipe, y'all, we're going to need 2 cups all-purpose flour, 1 tablespoon of baking powder, 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda, 1 teaspoon salt, fluff, 1/2 a stick of butter, got it, unsalted, got it, and we're going to need 1 1/4 cup of buttermilk. So I got to make the buttermilk because we don't have any. I'll be right back. So we have powdered buttermilk, which is the Sacco Pantry cultured buttermilk. It's not cheap, y'all, but I'm just going to use this cup here because we need 1 1/2 cups. Now, yes, folks, I measured this out. Let's do it the right way. There's 1 cup. Let's do it the right way. There's 1 cup. And 1/2. And then on here, I am going to read because I have no idea. 2 1/2 tablespoons equals, so I need 4 tablespoons to equal. I need 4 tablespoons. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 1 cup. And I have another 1/2, so I'm going to need 2 more. 1, 2. So we got to have, that's there it is. Look for that. It's buttermilk, cultured buttermilk from the Sacco Pantry. I don't know how much it runs. I know it wasn't cheap. This Dragonflies was telling me that it's not cheap to get buttermilk. And I looked on Amazon and it wasn't cheap. But we need this for the recipe. You could use, there's other recipes with regular milk and there's other recipes with yeast. So that's really up to you, but I wanted to try this one because this is an old timers recipe and y'all know I like the lost ways. I like the old stuff. So, all right. So there's our buttermilk. We're just going to leave it set. And right now, we're going to get into the other ingredients, which are my dry ingredients, which are 2 cups. 2 cups. Soon we'll have a little bigger working area, which would be nice. I'm sure dragonflies will love it. So we need 2 cups. And there's 1. And there's a 2. Put that back up. Put that away so I don't get in more trouble, because I already getting in trouble. But it happens when you live in a small cabin. So that's 2 cups. We need 1 tablespoon of baking powder. 1 tablespoon of baking powder. So this is the baking powder, y'all. 1 tablespoon. And 1 tablespoon. 1 tablespoon. I'm going to make that perfect, see? Okay. All right, 1 tablespoon of baking powder. Put it to the side. Next, 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda. 1/4. That's half. One quarter, y'all. It's teeny tiny. I'm glad I looked. Ooh, I almost screwed that up. All right. That's your baking soda. 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda. And next is 1 teaspoon of salt. Half. Quarter. One. I don't know what kind of salt I'm supposed to be using, but nope. Y'all, I'm doing that. She's gonna kill me. That ain't working out too good. Oh, where can I find some salt, dragonflies? Some real salt. Oh, I'm lost in the kitchen. Lost in the kitchen. Salt. Sugar, cocoa, citric acid, corn mix. Okay. Y'all, yeah, y'all see this? Oh, she gotta love me. Sure. Just a little bit of salt, who cares, right? All right, we got the salt. We got, what's next? What's? No, ma'am. Okay. Use a fork, not a spoon, not your hands. Use a fork. Fluff it all around. Fluff it. Okay, fluff it. I'm fluffed it. I fluffed it. All right.
Don't do that.
Huh?
Don't do that.
And I need a grater. Oh man, I'm so lost in this kitchen now that everything is so different. Dragonflies, where do I find a grater? This one I can hold over the top. Oh, I got it. No worries, senorita. Take a grater. Grab your butter. And just grate across the top, grate across the top. Just keep grating it, keep grating it, keep grating it, keep grating it, keep grating it. Half a stick of butter. And grate it. I should have left this a little colder, but it is what it is. I'll get through with it. So your stick of butter should have stayed cold, but I used it for the other recipe. So now I have a buttery mess. All right. Looks wonderfully delicious. Only me. Only me. Oh, I got a great here. This is what you do. Hey, there's a frog in here. Okay. Anyway.
What?
There's a frog in the kitchen. I heard a ribbit.
You know my kitchen.
And there's a frog in here. Okay, get your butter in there, right, folks? Now.
Well, butter my biscuit.
Now you want to, oh, I gotta hurry. You gotta get all that butter. Make sure that it's covered. Make sure that the flour is covering the butter. Otherwise, it's gonna be screwed up, okay? Then, take it, push it all to the middle. And you are not supposed to touch this with your hands. Don't ask me why. I put a well right in the middle of it, just like so. Looks good. Pour your milk in. There we go, boom. Now remember, this is chuck wagon bread. It's not going to be perfect. It's not going to look all fancy dancy because on the chuck wagon, we know who was cooking, and it wasn't the gals. It was the guys. Thank God for the chuck wagons. It was John Wayne and moonshine and whiskey and oh, I bet you some of the stuff they ate was hellacious. I will always be thankful for my dragonflies because dragonflies, did you see that I canned all that meat for you? Dragonflies.
Oh, you're going to learn.
Oh, I've learned.
You need to appreciate and know how to use that meat.
I do.
You know how to use your meat?
How to use what? All right, folks. That's all there is to it. I'm trying to get all that incorporated down in there. But I think I got it all. Butter, well in the middle, unsalted, poured in the well. Do it 10 minutes till golden brown. Hey. Let's see how this bad boy turns out. Now, I was trying to figure out all this time what's wrong with my glasses. My glasses are broke. So, okay. If I was in a restaurant, they would have just kicked me out for running my hand through my hair, but I'm not in a restaurant, so. Woohoo! Yeah, with somebody. Oh, that's a hot one. All righty. Let's get her in there. Let's get it in there. No. The steam came out in my face. The bacon grease steam. All right. It looks pretty good. I mean, y'all, let's see what happens. See y'all in 10. All right, everybody. It looks pretty good. Y'all see it? It's getting ready to go in the oven. There it is. All right, everybody. It just went off. The timer went off. Let's see. Oh, y'all, this looks pretty good. Hey, check it out. The knife test is successful. I'll show y'all in just a second. Oh, yeah, baby. Y'all, it looks pretty good. I saved some butter. I'm going to go ahead and put some butter across the top of it. Easy recipe. It looks pretty good. Another new skill. Now, Dragonflies has big plans for me, y'all. She's going to teach me how to can for real. So we're gonna get in the kitchen and record together. But I'd say, let's see how it looks. Oh. Now this looks more like a bread. The other one was more like a biscuit. So you can make biscuits and gravy with the other one. But this one looks rather good. Let's see the inside. Let's see how it looks. This first piece is probably going to come out terrible. Y'all, it really does look pretty good. Look at that. Oh yeah, I made a mess, but look. It looks rather good. It smells absolutely delicious. So I'm gonna let it cool for a little bit. I should have probably waited, but I get over anxious sometimes when I make stuff. I guess because I like to eat. Go ahead and put that bad boy on there. Let it cool off. Let me try a little bite of it. Tell you what I think. It's good, y'all. Tastes like bread. Success. Success. Bon appetit.
So I really do give it my all. I do give it my all. You know, um, I'm not really. I well, I do my best. I really do my best. And honestly, folks, the bread tasted really good. The biscuits, well, they were all right. And when do y'all want to come for dinner? I'll make the whole dinner. I will. I'll leave out the frogs. I will leave out. It was, Bethy. It was actually good. It and copycat. You're probably right. It probably could have stayed in a little longer, but I was really like a little stressed about doing it. I haven't baked anything literally like that, like bread or anything like that, since I was in high school. And but I think that it's really important to be able to make our own bread, our own biscuits, because it, whew, George was actually good. It tasted like really fresh homemade bread. It was really good. Oh, I got a lot of passes. You won't eat my bread. Next time I'll have my hair cut off. I'll shave it. Yes, and you can make both of those recipes over a campfire. Um, it was better than my hardtack. My hardtack was woo. The hardtack was it was. I thought I was going to break my tooth on the hardtack. Uh, no, the baby nachos were good, copycat. Now, those was probably the best recipe I cooked. Well, hold on. The baby nachos and also the sardines with the bananas. That Dragonflies really dug that recipe. She's been asking for it, and I think that I should make it again. And it was actually she's a wildflower. The bread was good. Yeah, I do have the wild freaking hair thing going on. It's getting shaved tomorrow. So I'll come back. I'll be bald right now. I got a hat on. I didn't realize I had a hat on. But thank you, Bootylicious. And thank you, she's a wildflower. At least somebody's being nice in this chat because you would have at least tried it. Well, thank you, Lenora. Actually, honestly, I did put a lot of work into it, and I did make a big mess. I'm pretty good at that. I can tear it up. I can tear up a kitchen in about 5 minutes. And then my biggest problem is that she keeps rearranging the kitchen. And I understand because she's like really organizing the kitchen. And I think in the long run it'll be great. But sometimes I have little memory issues. So when she moves stuff on me, then it takes me about 3 months to figure out where it's at. Maybe that's the purpose, is if she keeps moving stuff, then I won't know where it's at. Uh, well, thank you, Brandy. That makes me feel much better that the little gray men may take it back to their leader. Maybe it will keep us out of the UFO. I don't know. Gordon Ramsay is Gordon Ramsay's cousin. Oh, you're being funny, Lady Casca. Okay, thank you. Um, so I appreciate you all coming by tonight for it is Miss Dragonfly's birthday, but we're supposed to have 40 to 60 mile an hour winds, so we made a change of plans, and I'm going to take off a half a day this week from work so that we can go do some shopping, do some prepping. Oh, Lady Casca, you could make chicken pot pie with. I'll get back in the kitchen. I will get back in the kitchen. I'm gonna. She has canned chicken. We have dehydrated vegetables. What would be the gravy? What would be the guts? What's the guts, Lady Casca? Flour and what? Flour and milk. I'll make my own gravy. Now I know how to make gravy. I do know how to make chicken gravy. So I thank you, Lady Casca. There's my next cooking show. I'm going to make homemade chicken pot pies, bread bowl pies. I don't know. Chicken broth. Thank you. Thank you, Brandy. Thank you, Miss Brandy F. Thank you. Happy birthday, Dragonflies from She's a Wildflower. Cream of chicken soup. Add a little salt and pepper. Okay, Lady Casca, could you write the recipe down and send it to me, please? I'll give it a. I'll give. Yeah, because Beth D said, take a vote. I think once a month I need to have a cooking show. Once a month cooking show. Press a one. Hurry. Hurry. Come on. Hit a one if you'd like to see OTWP once a month in the kitchen learning a new skill. Come on now. Come on. Come on now. I I need some dang ones. Okay, the wind. Lenora, stop it. Lenora, change that over right now. I'm going to kick you out of the chat. I am kicking Lenora. Lenora, we are not taking that verbal abuse from you. No, everybody else is on my side. Cooking over the fire out. I could do that. I could do that. Oh, yeah. I could do what I did in Nebraska and start the whole field on fire and then see if I can barbecue weenies. Me and my brother was out there with garden hoses. It was rather dangerous situation, but because I'll tell you what, dragonflies, the dang flames were like 20 foot high. It was the most massive, awesome fire ever. But it was getting a little too close to the farmhouse, and I was a little stressed out because that's when I couldn't really pay my bills and my homeowner's insurance lapsed. And well, and then when the homeowner's insurance lapsed, what if that fire would have came up on top of the little farm? I wouldn't have had a farm left. Okay. Okay. We need to learn cooking skills. Uh, Next it will be perfect, Barb. I'm setting up the barbecue by the outhouse. We're gonna have an outhouse shit show barbecue cooking event. Yeah. Why not? We'll do. Yes. Yes. We will have some possum bread. No. How about I make some Rocky Mountain oysters? I mean, let's have some Rocky Mountain oysters and see how that turns out over the campfire. I'll show you how to process them and everything, just over and put them out over the campfire. I don't know. We have to find something to get some Rocky Mountain oysters. A chit show, chit show, a cooking chit show. Okay, Heather, toilet paper egg rolls. Oh, great idea. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, I like that toilet paper egg roll. Oh, but Lady Casca, you got all the recipes. Can you send me some recipes? Brandy F, could you send me a recipe for the toilet paper egg rolls? Because we got some, hey, we got seaweed and we got sushi rice and something. How about if I use that? Well, I can mess with the sushi. You got one of those long tubes and you hit the end of it and it comes out in a roll. That'd be pretty cool, man. I'm sure the channel would love that. No, she's not really going for it. Y'all, I burnt her 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 things. What are they called? Dragonflies. I, yeah, I burnt all her burner covers. I kind of burnt them up, and then she had to. Well, she had to tear apart the whole. Yeah, I know what you want next. And then on top of that, y'all, now it's going to be more expensive. Great, grand. I have to get a second job. I'm going to go deliver papers. Uh, but the other thing is that she had to tear apart the whole oven because I didn't have a lid on 2 pounds of bacon. And the 2 pounds of bacon, well, it made quite the mess. Yeah, I guess I set the cast iron skillet on one, and I had done one up about a month ago when Beth D encouraged me to do a cooking show. I think maybe you could talk to Beth D about replacing those covers. Maybe she could take care of that, dragonflies. Um, yeah, yeah, she got a new dehydrator coming. She got this fancy dancy thing with these trays. She's getting spoiled this month. Next month she getting a car. She's getting a car. All right, y'all. Yeah, we just I just went outside, Scan, and I got all of the stuff and put it in the shed and put it in the shop and put it on the back deck, and we're buckling down because we're supposed to get what, 50 to 60 mile an hour winds. 50 to 60 mile an hour winds and up to 100 gusts. So it could be a good one here in the Ozarks too. Um, I went out and did that earlier because Dragonflies gave us a weather alert in the house. She blows this big, huge bear whistle, and it's really annoying. But she talks about how annoying I am. Oh, Lordy. All right, y'all. We're going to get out of here. We're going to watch a prepping movie tonight because there's a lot of crazy preppers, and we decided I kind of want to learn a little bit about prepping because there's so many things going on, and I feel like I need to have more skills. So I'm gonna learn a little bit about prepping tonight, watching the Terminator, and see how that turns out. Um, so, well, on the way out, let's just light it up. Let's light it up. This goes out to Heather because she was whining and complaining that she wanted to hear "Light It Up." So this goes out. This goes out to each and every one of you. Light it up. Go in the kitchen. Light it up. Have fun. Learn new skills and enjoy life. From our little piece of heaven here in the Ozarks to wherever you're at, keep doing the dang thing. Big prepper hugs, everybody. Hope you enjoyed the show.
Then I come alive in the night to realize I'm in the middle of the time of my life. I'm never so packed for the couple nights at the flat. To be real, couldn't see me making moves while I'm at. I'm still on the grind, limit time when I chat. Burning down sage, keep the demons away. When I write it, give a piece of myself to the page. I don't do it for the praise, love, that's just how I'm made.
From the glass in the mirror, yeah. Threw it at me, old man, tryna pass in the fear. You're the first one to talk, but the last one to hear. Eyes blurry, but I couldn't see the ass, and he cleared down. Start to feel like I'm on one. Settle in, I'll be here for the long run. I'm a slave for the cash, got snakes in the grass, no brakes on the ad, but it's all fun. We done seen it all, heard enough, give me space before I murder y'all. 10 bad bitches here, I'ma curve them all. 12 missed calls, and I still made a curtain call. Here to light it up, lighten up. Hear him talking, they ain't right enough, tighten up. Everything that I came for, I left with. I don't bang sets, I just bang on the set list. Going past supper when I came for the breakfast. Put me in your prayers, I might put you on the guest list. Young niggas in me reckless, gold in my soul, got the same on my neck.